I'm gonna dip it inside the soup. This is the dish. This is what I'm talking about.
It's good with the moment.
Are you ready? Make some noise. Hi everyone, welcome back to Happivore Kitchen USA. This is the first shoot that we're doing in the US kitchen. I have moved to America and I have a lot of first experience for everything, but my first love letter to America will be the simple grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup. Growing up in Singapore, we actually grew up with the American culture. Disney was on my Saturday, Sunday channel. Campbell soup. Cheese is like everywhere. I love lean cuisine hot pockets. I'm a sucker for infomercial. Even though I can't buy it, I like looking at it. I'm basically doing a very simple tomato soup. To be honest, I myself don't really like tomato soup. But when it's combined with grilled cheese, I feel that the pairing and combination just brings everything up a notch and really very comforting. So this is really simple. This is for you college kids, people who like to watch Netflix and chill that weekends where you have to look after the kids. I got you covered. And most importantly, this dish has a lot of soul, and I think it's a universal language, irregardless whether you're from Singapore, Thailand, America. We just want a simple bowl of comforting food at the end of a long day or weekend. Gonna start off with the garlic. I'm doing a small batch for this. It's just me and my husband. And then the next one we'll do is onion. So we just chop it up. Start with the olive oil. Sweat the onion first. Add a little salt so it breaks down the onion, it cooks faster. And look, I found this Campbell soup. There's very grilled cheese. Cook it till it's translucent but not brown. Add the garlic, oregano, and then once the aroma comes up, you can basically just make this whole thing in the oven. I'm gonna mash. Add some salt. It is to balance off the acidity. Chicken stock. Let it boil, and then we just keep it on low, let it simmer, and let the flavors build upon. So first off, for cheese, we're gonna use the cheddar American cheese. We are doing a classic and I grew up eating this. To make it nostalgia, I have to add it. And then we're gonna add Gruyere. This will add a bit of a nutty, rich flavor. It will give a oomph. And finish off, I'm gonna have a bit of mozzarella because I like it like the pizza, stretchy kind of texture thing. This three, for me, is good enough for my grilled cheese sandwich. It's gonna give you the texture, the taste, and the value. As for bread, I'm not gonna use fancy artisanal bread, and I'm using this because it has additional protein to it too. This one has the sourdough, so it has a bit of tang, so it kind of elevates the grilled cheese flavor. But you do you do whatever bread you like. This is just my preference. So we're just gonna shave mozzarella so that it's easier to distribute. And then for the Gruyere, use my vegetable peeler lines. Butter on toast is just simple pleasure. Then we assemble and the mozzarella. So once the soup is done, when it's simmered for about 30 minutes, we're just gonna blend it, but don't go too high up because when liquid is hot in the Vitamix or blender, it will go all the way even higher and accidents may happen where it will spill all over. We blend it till it's smooth and we strain it. So the first one, we're gonna make the standard. Put it on low heat you have to go low and slow. It's also in order to melt the cheese that's inside. I had this amazing grilled cheese in the restaurant I work at in Santa Monica, family meal, staff meal. The one that Chef Matt made for me, it was the one that was paired with the tomato soup. That was the combination that made me go, oh my god! That's why I wanted to make this. And one thing about working in the kitchen behind in the States, I can definitely see that Americans are very hardworking. It is very important to make nourishing meals at home at the end of the day because you work your off. If you had a sucky day, tomorrow will be a new day. That's one thing I'm also trying to work on myself, to not be so hard on myself. So sometimes we just need to give ourselves some grace. Looking good. Moving around helps to have an even. Okay, I think we're good. Rest it on a wire rack. See this? Woo! See this? And next, bonus up, I'm gonna make you my version that I like, and it's with kimchi. Inspired by this Thai chef. She was working in Copenhagen and she came back to Bangkok and she did a modern American diner style of sandwich and she added kimchi to it and I liked it a lot. And I know Uncle Roger, he hated it. He gave a face. And if you want, I can just make you one. Try it before you hate it. Moment of truth. So we can see the layers of cheese is all soft and gooey, like a mochi. The texture outside is crisp. Smash the basil. So we're gonna try the soup first. It's very smooth, tangy, savory, but it's very umami. But it has to go with this to complete the meal. It's super cheesy, savory, comforting, super simple, but so good. I'm gonna dip it inside. This is the dish. This is what I'm talking about. Tomato add the acidity to the cheese because the cheese is so rich. Well, the classic is so good. I'm gonna move to the kimchi one. Acidity pops of the kimchi when you break into the cells of the cabbage. Pop, pop, pop. It's really good. You really have to try this. My conclusion is this. You need a soup, do it with the simple grilled cheese. But if you're out of time, do it with the kimchi. It delivers the same acidity and comfort and you can have this in this. You get what I mean? If you like what I'm doing on American classics and giving a twist, because I feel America is like a melting pot. And this channel is what I'm hoping to discover the classics with you as well as a twist of what I would do to it. Please like, subscribe, and I see you the next video.
Classic. Sorry, Uncle Roger. You gotta try this before you hate on it.
那我煮给你吃。
我们在洛杉矶，你也是在洛杉矶。